Okay, today we are going to make a quick fruit cobbler, and we are going to make a peach cobbler today. So we will start off with an 8-quart cake pan and flour, milk, sugar, baking powder, and some cinnamon. So we're going to go on and start off with a cup and a half of milk. This is going to be a really good dish. And I'm hungry, so I can't wait. Okay, cup and a half of milk. And 2 cups of flour. I got this recipe from my mom a long time ago. I think she probably got it from maybe like when they, like a potluck or something like that. All right. Okay, so 2 cups of flour. And then 2 cups of sugar. Probably a potluck, though, that she got it. I've been making this for years. It's good. It's crispy. It's easy. It's just tasty. It's a family favorite. So 2 cups of sugar. Sorry about that. And I looked at the sugar flowing like a shower. And then we have, how much of that baking powder?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of baking powder. Okay. And then here we go. Stir it all up. Stir it real good. And it's okay if there's clumps in it. That's fine. It doesn't need to be over stirred or anything like that. Just stir and make sure all the flour is scraped off the sides. And then our oven has heated up to 375. Sorry about that. Can't get close. All right. And so now we're going to take this 1 stick of butter and we're going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Get it nice and hot. So meanwhile, I have blended cinnamon and sugar up together, kind of half and half, in a little sprinkler cup so that I can just sprinkle just fine. Hopefully you can find one. And while we're letting that nice butter get hot, then we're going to put that butter in here, and it is going to kind of start the cooking process of the cobbler. So it's gonna really important, and then later on we're gonna look and see that butter caused and created a really nice crispy coating on the outside and very buttery flavor, really tasty. And then we're gonna put the cinnamon sugar on top, and then it's going to cause it to be even more crispy. And definitely going to put a nice dollop of some creamy vanilla ice cream. So as you see, he's going to pour the butter in there. And there we go. Pour it from one side to the other side. It's fine because it's just all going to disperse out. There we go. Kind of tilt and tip. It's good. And then we just pour the batter in there. kind of one end to the other end. There we go. See how that butter's in the middle? I love that. Just makes little clumps of yummy, buttery, yummy stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go on and drop the peaches in there. Kind of just start at one end and work your way over to the other end. Just let it fill up with some nice peaches. You want to make sure that you spread it evenly so that each bite that you get a peach in your piece of cobbler that you get. Nice buttery, crispy cobbler. Peach cobbler is my favorite. They have apple out there. Apple is just okay to me. Apple cobbler. I do like making a blueberry cobbler. Sometimes I get the pie filling and I'll use that. But in this case, it was just better to just grab a can of peaches from the grocery store, drain those peaches, and just start dispersing them. And now we're going to go for the second can because we want a lot of peaches. I like a lot of peaches in my peach cobbler. So that's what's always missing from a nice peach cobbler is the lots and lots of peaches. And a nice crispy, crunchy crust. Nice and buttery. It's going to be so nice and warm. There we go. Look at all those nice peaches. And it's okay. Just flood it with fruit and peaches. It's all going to bake together because of the baking powder. For any of those baking bakers out there, you know that. The amount of baking powder that we put in is going to cause and create a nice crispy crust. Alright. Now we're going to sprinkle the cinnamon sugar on there. I don't really have an exact amount because I kind of just do things by eye. So whatever, it's coated and coated well. And that's going to create this awesome crispy crunchy top. And I'll show you that in the video in 45 minutes. Nice and plenty of cinnamon sugar. All right, doesn't that look beautiful? All right, that's what it should look like. Okay, now we're gonna put it in the oven for 45 minutes. It's at 375. And I will see you in 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes has passed and our cobbler is done. It's nice and crispy because of that cinnamon sugar. And now we're going to scoop it out and put a dollop of ice cream on it and just watch it melt. And if you can see that nice, crispy, crunchy sides. They're so nice and buttery. I'm going to put a nice piece of ice cream on top. And a nice dollop of ice cream. Having a little trouble with the ice cream here. I guess we didn't pre-soften the ice cream enough, so a little comical error here. All right, well, we'll go with that. Okay, there you go.